This noon, we have the video that shows the moment a Kalamazoo County Sheriff's deputy was shot and injured. You can see in that video, we'll watch it again, Deputy Jeff Nichols, a 13-year veteran with the department, shoots back at the pickup truck that was driven by William Wright, but that's after they shot at him. The Kalamazoo County Sheriff's Department held a news conference this morning. They released that video and a lot more information. In 24-hour News 8, Steve Kelso was at that news conference. He joins us now live with more on that. Steve?
Yeah, good afternoon, Brett. You know, what should have been a routine traffic stop ended up turning into a 7-hour ordeal for police from Portage all the way to Battle Creek. And today we are learning that this man, William Wright, will face 9 felony counts for his involvement in the case. They range anywhere from resisting and obstructing police to the attempted murder of Deputy Nichols. If he's convicted of that charge alone, he could face life in prison. Police say all of this began because William Wright was a parole absconder who did not want to return to the Hooskow. Wright had already served time for the manufacture of meth and had not obeyed the terms of his parole. Once he was pulled over and fired those shots at police, he and his brother Christopher ditched that truck and ended up in a Jeep that belongs to Jessica Carpenter, William Wright's girlfriend. The three tore into a neighborhood where Carpenter and Christopher was arrested. Wright was taken into custody a short time later by the Battle Creek Police Department. Jessica Carpenter also has a meth arrest in her history. She was arraigned yesterday for that previous arrest, and she'll be arraigned today on one charge of being an accessory after the fact in this case. Christopher Wright was arraigned yesterday for resisting and obstructing police. The sheriff says that the firing of officers has become a disturbing trend recently, and his deputies know that.
So it's very important for the citizens to remember that these people understand every night that they're out there to protect them, but it also could be the last night they get to do that. So yes, these officers were very aware of the fact that these suspects still had the firearm and that at any point we could end up in another firefight.
Now, there are still several unanswered questions here. Perhaps the most intriguing, there is a span of several hours from the time when the Wright brothers ditched that truck to when Portage police catch back up to them in the Jeep with Jessica Carpenter. Where were they? What were they doing? We're working to learn more on that, and we'll also be back in court this afternoon for the arraignments of those suspects. Right now, we're live at the Kalamazoo County Sheriff's Department. Steve Kelso, 24-hour News 8.